Manchester United will submit their first official bid for Jadon Sancho next week, but it will fall £18 million short of the fee that Borussia Dortmund are demanding and will include £15 million of add-ons, according to new reports. Sancho is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's top summer target as he looks to sign a new right-sided attacker. The 20-year-old is thought to have agreed terms on a £175,000 a week contract to move to Old Trafford. But the hold-up has been between the two clubs, with Dortmund demanding no less than £108 million and United unwilling to meet that asking price amid the coronavirus pandemic. Despite their interest in Sancho, the negotiations between the Red Devils and Dortmund have been at a standstill for some time. But the Daily Star say now that United Executive Vice Chairman Ed Woodward is set to table a first proper proposal for Sancho in the coming days. And it's claimed the offer, which will be £90 million including £15 million in add-ons, will be a take it or leave it bid, with United ready to walk away if Dortmund do not accept. Woodward is set to make that clear to Dortmund as United seek to do a deal before the window shuts, having only signed Donny van de Beek from Ajax so far this summer. And United chiefs are reportedly still confident an agreement can be brokered, even if their only offer is set to fall well short of Dortmund's valuation of the player. The 13-time Premier League champions see their offer as generous given the impact COVID-19 has had on the finances of clubs, although only £75 million of it is guaranteed. The Star say Woodward has been keen to play the saga patiently to avoid overpaying for Sancho, although he knows how much Solskjaer would like the attacker at Old Trafford. And although their interest in a deal has dragged out for 3 months, United have apparently been in constant contact with the player's representative Emi Karabassi. Speaking this week though, Dortmund chief and former captain Sebastian Kehl declared, "Jadon has trained well and professionally. He is happy to play football. Yes. Someday he might leave for a new challenge, but right now he is happy at Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Dortmund is happy to have him. He is here, and he will stay here." It was an important statement from the club because we have a certain responsibility. Without Jadon, this team is worse. But United legend Andy Cole actually thinks his former club should snub a deal for Sancho anyway, in order to prioritize other areas of the squad. Putting Jadon Sancho in that Man United team would not mean they win the league this season, far from it, Cole told Team Talk. He is a talented kid, really talented, but he will not change everything for United. If you don't get Sancho and you move on to someone else, you might sign someone who could achieve more than Sancho in the long run. Sometimes we get caught up in big names, but the one underneath is just as good even if he has got less of a name. Bringing in 2 or 3 players with that money might be a more sensible route. If Dortmund were to accept United's £90 million fee, the initial £75 million down payment would make Sancho their third most expensive recruit of all time after Harry Maguire and Paul Pogba. United have alternatives should Dortmund reject the offer though, with Ivan Perisic of Inter Milan, Barcelona's Ousmane Dembele, and Bayern Munich wide man Douglas Costa, all admired by the club's hierarchy. Should they fail to sign a right winger, Mason Greenwood will hope to nail down the starting spot with Daniel James among those who could compete with him for minutes.